An update on breaking news we told you about earlier in the newscast. A large crowd of anti-NATO protesters is moving south. They started in Lakeview on Broadway. They're now in Lincoln Park on Halsted. That's where Fox Chicago's Lisa Chavarria is now with the latest. Lisa, any police there yet?
Well, we did see police, but unfortunately it was a little bit after the protesters had already walked through, and they're essentially walking towards Fullerton. That's where they were. They continued south on Halsted, and they made a right here and continued out onto Fullerton. We stopped and we talked to Chicago police officers as they were driving through here, and it appeared as though they were heading out to that location. You can see the type of protest that was going on. It was an impromptu one. They kept chanting earlier from the sidewalks to the streets, and that's exactly what these anti-NATO protesters did. They took to the streets from the church that we were at over on West Wellington, and again headed south on Halsted and made a right as they headed out onto Fullerton, all chanting the same thing, stopping traffic for a good ways as a lot of motorists couldn't really get anywhere as the protesters were walking towards them. But again, they have since left from this area on Halsted and Fullerton, still marching through, and we're waiting to see exactly where they're at next. Robin.
All right, thank you very much, Lisa Chavarria. Earlier on the show, we ran some protester video that was kind of an unofficial protest or an impromptu protest going on right now up on the north side. And one of the protesters was carrying a sign with profanity on it. And we really want to apologize to you for not catching that before we went on the air. The members of NATO will get